Hello guys, this is Shaky Beaves and welcome to another episode of my Mace and Miracles playthrough of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. This is a crazy little turn of events here. You think you're walking up to a bonfire and it subverts your expectations again, completely caught me off guard, and I thought I was entering into a significant boss battle. So again, very playful development team in Dark Souls 2 for sure. And I'll let you guys hear a little bit of the voice acting on that, which is pretty cool actually. But yeah, boom, this bit completely got me. So yeah, this was a funny little poke at the player again there. Well done, B team at From Software.
No one has come this far, not for a very long while. Your Honor, do you wish to shed this curse? Half-grown Hollow, have you what it takes? Truly? Young Hollow, cheek of Dragonric. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
And there we have it. So we're set off on the sort of, I've been looking into it, I'm on to the last third really of the game. Maybe a little bit under, but it looks like around the last third of the game. So there's still a fair few bosses left and a fair few areas actually. Some of it's optional, I believe, from what I've read up. And whilst you're seeing me level up there, I'm actually up to, I think, 56 faith now by the end of this episode. I don't show all of my level ups, so I thought I'd just highlight that to you guys. And I actually forgot to embrace the Great Soul here. I was adamant this was a sort of trap, so I left this red orb alone. So I had to make a double back to actually embrace the Great Soul so I could enter the Shrine of Winter, which we're going to do now. Feels really good to have got to this point. I like the way that the game sort of builds you up to that you have to earn these Great Souls to finally progress to that end game path. Which is still a fair few bosses, as I say, but I like that structure actually. I think that's really cool. I guess Dark Souls 3 does something similar, but really at that point it's only for one boss. You know, you've got to put all the cinders of the Lords, the Lord of Cinders, ashes onto each throne in Dark Souls 3 to enable that last boss fight with Soul of Cinder. I'm getting confused here with the wording. But yeah, it's not quite as sort of engaging a mechanic as this is, you know, because at this point you've still got quite a large chunk of the game left, and I just like the way they sort of gate that off with you having to do these really tough areas and boss fights. I thought that was quite cool. It builds up the momentum and the sort of investment really from the player. I guess what you're probably hearing from me is I'm really enjoying this game. I really am. I never thought I'd say it. There's kind of moments at the start that sort of put you off when you've played Miyazaki at the Helm style games, you know, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, etc., Dark Souls 1. So there's things that sort of put you off, you know, some of that touch of class really. But then once you start to enjoy its gawkiness, you know, this game, yeah, I'm really, really loving it. I can see myself doing a second run of it sometime in the future, trying out some funky builds. It is quite long, so there is that investment, I guess. It's certainly longer than Dark Souls 1. I definitely, by the end, I think it's going to be longer than Dark Souls 3 for sure. So there is that. It requires more from the player in that sense. But ultimately, I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm trying to push for that high level faith now. I think it's 65 faith where I can actually get more miracles from the vendor at Majula. So yeah, I am trying to push for that meta faith level. I mean, 65 seems extremely high to me, but from what I've read up, I need to hit that so that I can get some more miracles available to me, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So I'm trying to push for that. You know, as we're talking about mechanics, I also like this mechanic in Drangleic Castle. Again, the atmosphere when you walk up to it is great, the rain and the sodden look of it. But I love the fact that you've got to kill enemies, feed souls to these golems to actually open the gate. Again, a playful, inventive, and yeah, just a cool way to open the gate, really. Shows some passion and some artistic flair for sure. And again, you know, the common theme is that for me, this game certainly likes to toy with the player. Throughout Drangleic Castle, you've got all of these statues and you never know which one it is going to actually spring to life. So there's this constant threat, and you're sort of hitting every statue you come across. Again, it's cool. It really is engaging. It's I just can't wait to see where it goes. I'm hoping that it keeps this sort of high level of quality that it seems to grow into right towards the end game. Of course, we pick up a final boss fight towards the end of this episode, so stay tuned until the end, where we'll face the 2 Dragonriders. And again, whilst an easy boss fight, I beat it first time, I enjoyed it, you know, and I think that's what matters. You know, the difficulty level, I've not really hit that huge challenge, that huge complexity to the bosses that you see from a Miyazaki-helmed game. Does that matter at this point? Maybe by the end, if I haven't come across a single boss like that, perhaps that will be an area of critique for me. But yeah, ultimately, I'm enjoying the moderate challenge of the bosses I've faced. It's enjoyable. So there we have it, guys. Join me on the next one. Hopefully we can wrap this up prior to Christmas. Let's see, but no promises. We'll just keep going at it and see where we get to. And thanks for watching. Please, if you can take the time to support the series with comments or a like takes 2 seconds of time and would really help this humble channel grow. So thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nishandra, Queen of Drangleic. Visit Vendrick.